Hi, it's Kathy Hampton here from Wellside Retreats. Welcome to my channel. Wellside Retreats is a transformational destination retreat and life coaching service. I'm the founder of that company, that business, and I help Black women move away from what no longer serves them and move them toward what serves them well. If this is the first time that you are seeing my video or seeing this channel, um, and you are interested in wellness, how it relates to transforming your life into something more than what you have or something that you desire, or how to find happiness in some aspect of your life, whether it be work, home, or within yourself, I'd appreciate if you would like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell if that is at all um, what you may be interested in. So today's video is about journaling and whether it matters or not to your life to journal. Journaling is become a popular wellness practice, and I think that it can change or better your life. And I'm here to tell you why. So, journaling is a practice of it can do many things. It can clear your mind. It can take what is in your mind, put it on another medium, so to speak, a book, and help you free yourself from all kinds of thoughts or to organize your thoughts. Um, it can it's a tool for creation. It helps put things into perspective when you are trying to create something, build something, change something. Of course, we know that simply a piece of paper and pen can be something where you jot down notes, and you can do that within a journal. You can also write freely, just spur of the moment things, or conscious writing, conscious stream of thought writing. You can use that within a journal. And I have found many reasons to use a journal, a book of pages, pieces of paper, backs of envelopes. But the actual journal itself is important because it can record, it's a recording of somewhat of your history, of things that you may have wanted, things that you may have needed to do, that you hold on to and refer to later, or you can just throw it away when you no longer want it. There are some people who fear that their journals or diaries are going to get in the hands of people who, they don't want them to know their history or to know anything about them. Journals can hold secrets. They can hold secrets for you. They can actually um, free your mind, your spirit of the secrets that you hold on to by telling someone, and that is within the journal, telling someone or something what you're holding on to so that you don't have to store it in your mind so much and keep it there. We have a lot of storage in our minds. Our brains holds on onto a lot of information, and how you organize those thoughts can be done in a journal. I started journaling really at a young age, but didn't keep any of my journals. But they became more of a tool and resource for me as I things started changing in my life. When I got married, I started having children. My thoughts raced about all of these things that were happening to me. I was changing as a person into, you know, a mother, an employee, a wife. And so I started writing things down. I had some other family matters, issues in my family that occurred, and I started writing them down. And that those thoughts actually started me thinking, you know what? I think I might write a book about this because I think other people would be helped by it. That book has not been completed or published, but I do have the information that I need to turn those thoughts into a memoir. And so as they were happening, I was writing about these things. So and then a lot of times I use my journals um, as a tool for holding on to blog posts that I write, or ideas of blog posts, and planning the things that I want. I actually had a wish list of things that I wanted to accomplish over a period of, I'm going to say 12, now 13 years. And I would go back to that journal and check things off. And there's only one thing, probably out of maybe um, probably about, I guess, 15 things that I've wanted for myself that have come to pass. And I think that it had to do with writing those things down, taking them out of my head, putting them somewhere, and keeping myself accountable as I looked in that journal and checked off everything that I wanted for myself. So, yes, I think journals can um, create a better life for you. Um, I don't believe they're mandatory as a practice, but I write in my journal, not on a daily basis anymore, but I did at one time for a long time. I would write in it in the morning. Mornings were the peak time where I would sit in a spot um, and write a certain area in my home, or where I was where I was at the time. I would write in the morning as part of a practice of journaling, meditation, prayer, and then a walk in the mornings. So it became part of this machine that kept me in a certain frame of mind. And I think it is a healthy practice. I actually created a virtual retreat called Writing with Wellside, and it was a journaling, is a journaling workshop. That workshop is going to be starting up in February, and it was helpful to people. It is a therapeutic, comforting, relaxing exercise and practice if you do it all the time. But it is also a way in which you can start um, a path of writing to be read, having your writing read by you or someone else you'd like to share that with. Sometimes people write and doodle, write poetry, create pictures. It is a productive way of expressing oneself. And there's different ways in which you can write. You can write by a prompt. You can write what your intentions are. You can write um, anything that you want. It is a tool for you. You decide what you want to do with your journal. I have a few journals here that I have for over the years, and I'm actually doing something that I said I would never do, and that would be to take journals with me when I traveled or moved around, but I do. And they all mean something for me. And this one is uh, the journal based off of a self help book that I really liked, and it's called "You Are a Badass." This has a lot of uh, information, has charts, and it's a monthly journal. I have a journal from a planner actually, and it's well organized for just about anything, in particular for a business and for blogging, ideas for what you want to create or what you want to write in the blogger. I have the 2021 and I just received the 2022. So I brought both of them with me. I started writing in this one, but not so much, not so much. And I just got a bookmark for it that I like. I like to have uh, journals that have really nice paper in them. And I actually found a small skinny journal. I don't have that one with me that I give to clients in my workshop that has really nice paper so that your pen or pencil can go over it so nicely. And some people don't like to write in handwriting, and some people journal electronically on, on Word or word processor, electronically. And I received this journal, which I really enjoy. It is a serious planner, but I call it a serious journal. And it's for business. It's called Full Focus Planner, and I think it's really for goals, a lot of goals. But I'm using this for business, and it's annual goals, details within those goals. It gets really granular. It makes you really think about how to organize yourself. I I don't believe that um, I am a really organized person. I want to be. I strive to be. But this planner actually made me think of things in a different way to granularly put down detail, and that's what I've done. And then I use also notebooks all the time. This notebook is for the languages that I'm learning, and I write down notes about the languages that I'm learning, Spanish and Portuguese. And so this one in particular is for Portuguese right now. The Spanish one I do not have with me, but I use other tools when I don't have videos and other things that I use to study that. So I want to encourage you to consider, there's no mandate coming from me, but consider the practice of journaling and see how you like it. A lot of people do like it. A lot of people find it comforting. Um, Being able to take time, it takes time to journal. It's not something that is a quick thing, although you can doodle, you can write a one sentence, you know, thing in a journal, which I've done, do quite often. Um, and there's no rules. You make the rules. There's no rules to journaling. It is a thing that you do just like you were to exercise, or if you don't exercise, it's something that you would do to, to cook, if you like to eat, to cook, or, if that's your thing. It's just another thing that makes you feel comforted, nurtured, and really to get in touch with yourself. So I do. Um, you really hope that you might consider it. I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my blog post at wellsideretreats.care, um, and stay in touch with the blog post. You would, in order to stay in touch with me and what's going on at Wellside Retreats, you can sign up for the blog post. Also, get on the list to receive any notifications from me. about upcoming workshops. And that's going to do it for today. I hope that you consider again journaling, and I'll be in touch with more information about wellness and moving toward where you'd like to be, away from what you don't want in your life. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.